Okay, for y minus k squared over a squared plus x minus h squared over b squared equals 1, y is first, and this is the graph for that. For the x minus h squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared equals 1, the x comes first and it's horizontal while the other one's up and down. And for the y graph, the major axis is this, and for the x, the major axis is this. And then for the y graph, the minor axis is this one, and the x graph is this one. Yeah, your turn.
For there's a relationship between a squared and b squared. For the a and the b, there's a relationship with the foci, which is there's an equal distance between the center and the foci that makes the ellipse. The c, a squared minus b squared equals c squared, which is the distance from the center to the foci, which is a squared minus b squared equals c squared is similar to the Pythagorean theorem because it goes along with the ellipse. And the foci are the two dots which make the ellipse occur as it does. And it's similar to a circle, though if you had a string and two pins, you could take a pin and draw around, and it would create an ellipse form, such as this. A is always large, B is always small. The end.
An example of how to do an ellipse in standard form. So first you have your original equation, and then you have to group the x's and the y's together, so we did that. And then next we took out the 9, so 9 leaves the 1, and then 18 divided by 9 is 2. And then we did the same thing with the 4 and the 16. And next we take the 2 and divide it by 2, so we get -1. And then we take the 4 and divide that by 2 also, and we got 2. After that we take the 9 and multiply it by 1, we got 36. And we want 1 to be on this side because that is standard form. So we divided both sides by 36, and 9 divided by 36 is 1/4. And 4 divided by 36 is 1/9, and this is your standard form.
For the foci, since x is first, it stays the same, and then you do c squared equals a squared plus minus b squared. For the center, you just take you take 1 and then you change the 2 to -2. Yeah. Major axis, it's the points where the biggest vertices are. For the minor axis, it's the points where the smallest vertices are.